Hi, and welcome to Spotlight at Bensenville. My name is Frank DeSimone, Village President, and your host for this episode. Today we'll be discussing the 2019 Libertyfest with Evan Summers, our village manager. Welcome to the show, Evan.
Thanks, Mayor. It's good to be back.
Right off the bat, among the many great events in Bensenville, July 4th is a popular favorite. Can you tell us a little bit about this year's activities?
Yeah, Libertyfest is probably our marquee event. It starts with the parade in the morning. It goes to a fest in the afternoon. We'll have carnival rides for kids for a small charge. We've got 2 great bands already booked. The video game truck will be there for free. The face painter will be free. The balloon artist will be free. Pony rides for kids will also be free. And then, of course, the 4th of July, we top it off with one of the best, if not the best, fireworks show in the suburbs.
Who's going to participate in our parade this year?
We've got local police agencies, fire departments, businesses, civic groups, Fenton's clubs and athletic teams will be out with us. The Jesse White Tumblers are always a fan favorite. A drill team, the Funny Little People, which are hilarious to watch. Every year they come out and make people happy. And then the Will County Trail Riders will also be out there with us.
Will there be any activities at Town Center before the parade?
Yeah, it's rather informal at Town Center, but it's more like an open air block party, so to speak. People are playing their instruments and there's music playing, water fights going on. So it's a good, just kind of all-American feel.
I've also noticed some free public skate, some swimming opportunities at Redmond Park. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Absolutely. So with our ice arenas, we have 2 sheets of ice that we're going to make open to the public. Our residents will have free access to rental skates, so that will be there. And then our pool will also be open for free swim. So if it's hot and sticky like it often is on 4th of July, you can throw the kids in the pool and cool down, and it's good fun for the family.
Can people bring pets?
Yeah, so we do invite dogs to Redmond Park for the festivities. We ask that they're on leashes. We have an area where dogs aren't allowed, which is a softball field. We want to keep that dog free. And then, I know you're a dog owner. We do have to be cognizant of dogs and fireworks, so if your dogs don't do well with fireworks, you may want to get them out of there before the fireworks start.
How can residents find out a little bit more about this event?
Like everything, our website is the #1 place for information. We're also very active on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And then, obviously, we're here on TV with you. So always get good information there.
Got a few minutes for me?
Absolutely.
All right. We'll be right back with more Spotlight in Bensenville.
The Water's Edge Aquatic Center is conveniently located in the Redmond Recreational Complex in Bensenville. The Water's Edge is home of Fenton High School and Wahoo swim teams, featuring an indoor 8-lane lap pool and diving well. The Aquatic Center is available for private functions and parties. Learn to swim, stay in shape, or enjoy recreational swimming year-round at the Water's Edge Aquatic Center.
Staying connected is important, and at the Village of Bensenville, it has never been easier to keep up to date with what's happening around town. Whether on your phone, desktop, or tablet, the Village of Bensenville website is your go-to community resource, so you'll stay connected at home, in the office, or on the go. Join us on social media. Visit the Bensenville homepage and click on the Facebook icon. This will take you to the Bensenville Facebook fan page. Once there, click the like button and add us to your newsfeed. To follow us on Twitter, visit the Bensenville homepage and click on the Twitter icon. This will take you to the Bensenville Twitter page. Once there, click the follow button and add us to your Twitter feed and receive regular community updates. For email and cell phone notifications, click on the Notify Me button. This will take you to the Notify Me dashboard. Add your email address and/or cell phone number at the top of the page. Then select which service you would like to receive updates from. Click on the envelope icon for email alerts and on the phone icon for phone alerts. You can choose one, the other, or both. Tune into our public access cable shows and board meetings. Choose a current program from the Multimedia tab down on the homepage. Bensenville Community Television is also web streamed 24 hours a day. To pay your Bensenville utility bill online, just click on the Online Payments button, then follow the instructions provided on our secure payment site. If you have any problems, concerns, or questions to tell the Village, please visit the Report a Concern Center. Through the YourGov application, you can explain your issue and track its progress from submission to completion. Issues submitted through YourGov are forwarded directly to the responsible department. Staying connected is important, and at the Village of Bensenville, it has never been easier to keep up to date with what's happening around town. On your phone, desktop, or tablet, the Village of Bensenville website is your go-to community resource, so you'll stay connected wherever you are.
Hi, and welcome back to Spotlight in Bensenville. My name is Frank DeSimone, Village President, and your host for this episode. Today we are discussing our 2019 Libertyfest with Evan Summers, Village Manager. Welcome back, Evan.
Thanks, Mary. Again, good to be back.
Let us know about the bands this year at Libertyfest.
Two excellent bands, fan favorite bands. At 4:30, we're going to start off with Alternative Method. They're a 90s and 2000s cover band. They're local out of Chicago. We had them here last year, and people just loved them. So we invited them back for a second year. Very excited to have them. And then headlining is the, again, fan favorite Libido Funk Circus, which with their costumes and their energy, they're probably the perfect band for Libertyfest. So they'll start at 7:30.
I've heard the fireworks are going to be spectacular again this year. Tell us a little bit about that.
We don't skimp on fireworks, that's for sure. We make sure to invest in that heavily. At 9 o'clock sharp, we'll start off with a mini Fury that kind of goes to the national anthem, and then it culminates at 9:30 with the grand finale, which, hold on to your hats, it's a extreme volley of fireworks that will kind of blow your socks off.
Where can people park for the parade and for Redmond Park?
Parking's always an issue, but it's a good problem to have, as I always say, because it shows how many people want to come down and share in the event with us. So in Redmond Park, parking lots will be available. Those will fill up rather quickly. And then we ask residents and visitors to park around Redmond on the side streets. Some areas will have no parking signs posted. Please don't park there. Don't block any driveways, but if there's not blocking a driveway and you don't see a no parking sign, you're fair game. You can park there.
What other events are happening around Bensenville this summer?
It's going to be a busy summer for us. So we're kicking off with Music in the Parks. We're going to do about 10 concert series on Wednesdays down here in downtown Bensenville. Then the Be Well event in September, and then shortly after that, we'll do the National Night Out, which honors and kind of brings the community in together with the cops, the police officers.
What about other activities around Redmond Park?
So the park itself is something to be seen. We recently sunk about $2 million in it, expanding the pond there. And so the park is about 88 acres. The lake will have 16 acres worth of lake that people are fishing in. There's some carp in there. We saw a video of a guy pull a carp out of the lake the other day. And then there's a pathway around it that's great for running, walking, just general activity. It's a great venue that everyone can hang out in. There's also our volleyball courts and our soccer fields, football fields, baseball diamonds. Those are all around. For some of the more premier things like Liberty Field, we ask that you call ahead and try to reserve that if that's what you're interested in reserving.
Will there be any food vendors or alcohol served at Libertyfest?
Absolutely. We got a lot of our local vendors showing up. So El Torreo will be there, Mama Maria's, which is everyone's favorite pizza here in town. Green Street Grill will be here, and La Quebrada will be here. And then the beer tent will be hosted by Bella Vista, which is one of our caterers in town. And they do a great job getting the lines through.
How can residents find out more about this event?
Again, our website is probably the best place for any information to come out. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, those are all kind of the new media things that we're pushing out. And if you have any questions, you can always give Village Hall a call, and we'll answer your questions, get you talking to the right person.
Thanks for spending time with us.
Always good to be
See
here.
you next time.
Absolutely.
We'll see you guys next time, and thank you for joining us on Spotlight on Bensenville.